When you failed the SAT test?
Yo, killing me with this.
When the whole class is playing Kahoot and you're last place?
Yo, killing me with this.
When the teacher calls on you to read and you start reading like
Yo, killing me with this.
when you're about to go to sleep and you realize that you had to study or do homework?
Yo, killing me with this.
If you put on some Axe spray and you call that taking a shower?
You're weird.
If you think wearing pink makes you gay?
You're weird.
If you tell everybody about your goals and you talking about some I'm moving in silence?
You're weird.
Hey, yo, last but not least, if you hop in a pool with no undies, hey, yo, Illuminati, tell him what he is.
You're weird, buddy.
When you just woke up from a good-ass dream? When you can't sleep because you're really excited about the next day? When your parents surprise you out of nowhere with an expensive gift? Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you just have a good day? When you're eating food and your food falls on the floor?
Yo, killing me with this.
When you're sleeping absolutely comfortably and you hear this sound?
Yo, killing me with this.
When your friend says, guess what? And you're like, what? And he's like,
You know, you gotta guess.
Yo, killing me with this.
hey, yo, last but not least, but when somebody steals your joke and everybody laughs, hey, yo, R. Kelly, how that make you feel?
Yo, killing me with this.
When you forgot your keys in the car and the car door is locked? When you drop your toothbrush in the toilet? When you check your bank account and it says that you spent more money on food than your bills? Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you busted your ass on your homework, but you forget to bring it to school? Hey, yo, Illuminati, what is that? When she gives you that guac 30,000 on the first link up?
Damn.
When your substitute teacher enters the classroom and she looking like a Beyonce?
Damn.
When you were 8 years old and your parents finally told you that Santa was a real?
Damn.
Hey, yo, last but not least, but when your ugly friend gets a baddie's number?
Damn.
When you get home from school and you see this? When the girl you like tells you that you smell good? When you just have a really good hair day? Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you decide to help someone in need when nobody's watching? When you realize that you only got 1 month left of school? When you're late for the bus and that bus driver actually waits for you? When you finally find a barber that can cut your hair just the way you like it? Hey, yo, last but not least, but when they pull up that Kahoot leaderboard in the classroom and you're first place? If you're a guy and you have a girl that's not your girl as your profile picture?
You're weird.
If you do not run to your bed after you turned off the lights?
You're weird.
If you're more focused on celebrities that don't even know you exist more than yourself?
You're weird.
Hey, yo, last but not least, but if you really think Logan Paul is gonna beat Mayweather? Hey, yo, Illuminati, tell him what he is.
You're weird, buddy.
When you're chewing some gum and you bite your tongue?
Yo, killing me with this.
When you nice, comfy, and cozy in bed and out of nowhere, you feel like you gotta go pee-pee?
Yo, killing me with this.
When you're talking to your friend and your friend's breath smells like doo-doo, ass, and garbage, so you offer your friend some gum, but then your friend says, nah, I'm good.
Yo, killing me with this.
Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you're roasting somebody's life, but then your voice cracks? Hey, yo, R. Kelly, how that make you feel?
Yo, killing me with this.
When you go to sleep and you wake up and your phone is at 100%? When you wanted 6 chicken nuggets, but the lunch lady gave you 7? When it's raining outside while you're sleeping? Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you open the door and it's the pizza delivery man? When you was looking ugly, but now you got your glow up? When your last day of school is in May? When you get your clothes fresh out the dryer? Hey, yo, last but not least, but when your friend is really mad at you, but you still manage to make them laugh? If she texts you with mad emojis.
She want me. She want me.
If she faces you while y'all are talking.
She want me. She want me.
If you randomly stop hitting her up and she tells you that she misses you.
She want me. She want me.
Hey, last but not least, if she goes to your games and she's your biggest cheerleader.
That's mad cute, no cap.
Who does she want?
She want me. She want me.
When you're peacefully resting in your room and your parents go ask you to get the remote.
Don't tell me with this.
When you fail the test that you studied for.
Don't tell me with this.
When your teacher is collecting homework but you left it at home.
Don't tell me with this.
Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you just made yourself some cereal and your mom comes home with McDonald's. Hey, yo, R. Kelly, how that make you feel?
Don't tell me with this.
When the radio plays your favorite song. When you find some extra money in your back pocket. When you try out for a sport that you're not good at, but you still make the team. Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you forget to set your alarm up for school, but you still wake up on time. If you think there is no chance of your girl cheating on you.
You a simp.
Ooh, I know that first one hurt bad. But hey, if you pedestalize her way too damn much.
You a simp.
If you think being disrespectful to females is gonna make them like you.
You a simp.
Hey, yo, last but not least, if you're spending all your time, all your energy on her, and you're getting none of that back and you still in the DMs, hey, yo, Steph, tell him what he is.
You a simp.
If y'all go on a date and she asks for another one.
She want me. She want me.
If you catch her looking at you and you look back at her and she smiles and looks away.
She want me. She want me.
If y'all go on a date and she shows up in a bomb-ass outfit.
She want me. She want me.
If you meet her parents for the first time and they already know your name.
She want me. She want me.
When one of the songs that you haven't heard in forever pops up on your recommended. When you finally find jeans that fit you the way that you want them to. When you got your head on the hot side of the pillow, but then you flip your pillow to the cool side. Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you finally find all your homework answers on Quizlet. When your teacher assigns a group project, but then she assigns partners.
Don't tell me with this.
When you're watching a dope movie trailer, but then you find out that that movie's gonna come out in 2 years.
Don't tell me with this.
When you miss the school bus.
Bruh. Don't tell me with this.
Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you run out of toothpaste and your toothpaste tube looks malnourished. Hey, yo, R. Kelly, how that make you feel?
Don't tell me with this.
If you put on some Axe spray and you call that taking a shower.
You're weird.
If you think wearing pink makes you gay.
You're weird.
If you tell everybody about your goals and you talking about some, I'm moving in silence.
You're weird.
Hey, yo, last but not least, if you hop in a pool with no undies. Hey, yo, Sluminati, tell him what he is.
You're weird, buddy.
When you got summer school.
Don't tell me with this.
When you're FaceTiming the only person that you talk to, but they don't even pick up the phone.
Don't tell me with this.
When you forget to turn off the lights in your room.
Don't tell me with this.
Hey, yo, last but not least, when you meet somebody new and you instantly forget their name. Hey, yo, R. Kelly, how that make you feel?
Don't tell me with this.
When she valid and she play video games too. When you outgrew everybody that you knew in middle school. When the character that you really don't like in a movie just dies. When the girl that you really want texts you hey with 2 eyes. When you're smart but you do dumb shit.
Don't tell me with this.
When your mom tells you to do something that you were already gonna do.
Don't tell me with this.
When you're planning to go out with your friends and your parents tell you that you have to take your little sibling with you.
Don't tell me with this.
Hey, yo, last but not least, but when you're asking your teacher for help and the teacher tells you it's in the book. Like R. Kelly, how that make you feel?
Yo, tell me with this.